our monthly soapbox try on. We're so excited. We've got so many things sitting on the table.
We do, but we don't.
We do, yeah.
I was looking at my stuff and I was like, I have lips, eyes, and brushes, and then a concealer. But that's literally it.
Like powder, blush, and highlight brush, and then lots of eye brushes. So we have a lot of stuff to try out. This cute little snowman. No, with a little Santa hat. It's adorable. I got this in the December Slay Glam box, but I'm going to use this to apply my concealer.
Yeah, so we have December Slay. In case you don't know, it always kind of comes in late. So until it's kind of on track, we do, or she tries out like the month previous. So next month she'll try out what we get in the January box.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten the January box yet.
For real. So we also have boxycharm. We also have ipsy, just the regular glam bag, and ipsy glam bag plus. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. But before we do, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to do that, of course, and hit the post notification bell so you're notified when we do upload.
All right, so the first thing that we are going to do, we are primed, moisturized, foundation. We have a concealer by Item Beauty. So excited. This swatched so beautifully, so I'm so looking forward to trying it. And we shall jump right on in.
Alright, so the Item Beauty concealer, we actually, I don't think we mentioned the shade. It's very neutral. We got it in our ipsy. I don't know if that was mentioned, but anyways, it is actually pretty freaking good. I'm a big fan. It had pretty good like full coverage, and it's not too dry, but also not too wet. Like it's like that perfect in between, almost kind of like that Tarte Shape Tape.
Yeah.
Where it's like not too dry, not too wet. And the powder went over it really nicely. So I'm a huge fan.
I agree with her. Everything she said, I agree with. And this did put me in the mind of the Tarte Shape Tape. So
it's just a little thicker, I would say.
It is a little bit thicker. A little goes a really long way, because I put what I normally put on, and I had to blend to get it to where I didn't look like I had just like, you know, white splotches all over my face. But I loved it, and I can see myself repurchasing this. So the little snowman, he's dirty now. And
that's so sad.
I know. I like tossed back and forth whether, okay, do I use it? Do I not use it? So I decided to go ahead and use it. It worked really, really well. I did not put my foundation on with it, but I did use the concealer with it, and it blended out really nicely. It was perfect. His little head was perfect for the concealer. So this is a good little sponge.
It's so sad though. I wouldn't have been able to have used it if it was mine. Like, you guys would have just not known if it was a good one, because I couldn't have done it. So we are going to go ahead and use the LaRousse face brushes. The flat powder we're going to use for bronzer, because this just, to me,
yeah, it doesn't look
like
like
that
a
is
powder brush.
not a powder brush in my opinion. So we're going to use it to bronze. Then there is the blush brush. So obviously we're going to use that for blush, and then a highlight. So for highlight.
Yes, and we did not get bronzer, blush,
or highlight.
So we're going to use our own products doing this.
Okay, so these are actually really good brushes. They're such good quality, as they should be. They are really expensive brushes. So I'm a big fan.
Yeah, this one actually did work really good as a bronzer brush. I can't see that.
I can't either. Like, it wouldn't have worked for powder.
Yeah, it's too like densely packed for powder to me, so, but they did work really, really well for what we used them for. So neither one got brow products, so we are going to go ahead and do our brows off camera, set off camera, and then we'll be back to do eyes.
Okay, so we each got some brushes. So the 2 LaRousse brushes that came in that set. And then also the firmer brushes, which don't have like a name. There's 403 and 201. So we've got the LaRousse flat shading, and then the LaRousse tapered blending, and then the firmer brushes. So super excited about these. I love eyeshadow brushes just because like I go through so many and I don't like cleaning them all that often. So it's nice to just have
extra brushes. Of them. And these did come in Ipsy Plus. Also, I got the Cover FX. This is a beautiful liquid eyeshadow, very, very shimmery. Got that in Ipsy Plus, and then the Thrive Cosmetics. This is also a kind of a highlighting eye pencil, and so a lot of you guys said it looks great in the corner eye, the inner corner. So I'm going to be using that. That also came from Ipsy Plus. So Ipsy Plus, yay for this month.
So I got the Ofra Bossy Eyes liquid eyeshadow in Ipsy Plus. You got an eye product, and those are so good. I have one of those, and it's incredible. In my boxycharm, I did get the Violet Voss All of You Forever eyeshadow palette, which is actually a new palette. So I'm so excited about that, and so excited
so gorgeous
to play in this.
So gorgeous. I also, in the December Slay Glam box, I got this Jingle eyeshadow palette by Rasha B Cosmetics. It's really, really pretty. Got lots of colors in them. The only thing about it is that they are all shimmer. So I am going to have to pull out another palette, and okay, so I can play in that a little bit too. Because I need some, like, you cannot, I guess you can, but I really don't like just a full shimmer look. I don't think that's pretty, so.
I think it's pretty, but it's good to have texture.
Right, exactly,
so,
that's what I like.
Yeah, but I've definitely done some, like, just all over shimmer, maybe just, like, one color all over the lid, and to me, that's super pretty, so if that's, like, what you're into, then by all means. Like, I do it all most of the time, so. Alright, so I'm first going to take the shade Wishful right there with the Firma 403 brush and use that as a transition.
And I'm also going to use Charmed right there, and I'm going to do that as a transition and kind of on the outer corner.
Alright, I'm going to go in with Infatuated here and a more precise brush. So this is the LaRousse Tapered Blending, and I'm going to keep this a little lower on the crease and in the outer corner as well.
Alright, and I'm going to go in with this Shimmer Silver right there and do this more toward the inner corner.
Alright, so I'm going to continue to darken up the outer corner and crease a little bit with the shade Charmed there. And I'm going to continue to use the same tapered blending brush.
Okay, and I'm going to use Infinity, which is this black right there, with one of the firmer brushes. And I'm going to deepen up the outer corner and kind of smudge it underneath the lower lid just a little. Kind of give a smoky look.
Alright, so I am going to play in one of the greens. I'm going to go with All of Me, and I'm going to keep this, I'm not going to go quite to the inner corner because I do want to use the Ofra, try that out in kind of the inner corner part. So I'm going to kind of keep it in the middle, blend it really well, and see how it looks.
Okay, so I was kind of thinking either this one or this one, so I swatched them. I'm going to go with a more gold, less of the coppery brassy. So I'm going to use this right down here. I'm going to put it in the center of the upper lid and try to blend all this together. Next, I'm going in with this white shimmer, and I'm going to do this on the upper brow bone.
All right, I'm going to take the Ofra Bossy Eyes, was it? Yeah, the Bossy Eyes liquid eyeshadow in the shade Penthouse. I'm going to take this. I'm probably going to put a little on the back of my hand and work off of that with a little flat shader brush. And just basically focus it on the inner part right there. So I like it, but I wish it was lighter to kind of bring a bit more depth in, maybe. So I am gonna go over it a bit with the Major Spotlight and also take this like really in the inner corner and like, you know, brighten that up. I might leave a little bit of it showing, but probably not a whole lot.
All right, and I'm gonna use the Thrive Cosmetics eye brightener, and I'm gonna do that in the inner corner, and that'll complete my eye look.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take the 3 shades that I used in my crease and outer corner and go ahead and do my lower lash line. So that's Wishful. I'll take it all the way across, and then I used Infatuated, having trouble remembering, and I'm going to take this about halfway, and then Charmed I'll kind of keep towards the outer part.
So the brushes I really liked. I felt like they blended really well. I kind of went out of my comfort zone and took inspiration from Katie Jane Hughes. Check her out. She's really good. But these did really well. This did really well in the inner corner. So thank you to those of you who commented and said that that would work really well. This was really good. I actually feel like a shimmer queen right now. Not gonna lie, because I used the white, I used the silver, and I used the gold, and then a couple of mattes out of her All of You Forever palette. I used the black, and what was the other one?
Charmed, I think.
Charmed. And I think it all turned out really pretty.
Alright, so my thoughts: brushes, incredible. The firmer brushes were good. The Rousse brushes were just as good as the face brushes. I'm not sure like the price on firmer brushes. I don't remember. I just remember the Rousse brush set being like $150.
Yeah.
So the firmer brushes, I would say they're on point with La Rousse with like
Probably,
quality.
yes.
So I don't know if they are a lower end. You'll have to like let me know in the comments if you know. The Violet Voss palette was absolutely incredible. The mattes blended so perfectly, so seamlessly. And I feel like something that I can tend to struggle with certain palettes is having that perfect blend where you can see different colors. And I feel like I achieved where you can still see the different colors.
But they're all well blended.
Yeah.
And I think that's where, I mean, because I was kind of scared, you know, with the black, the gold, and the silver, but I think it blended really well, but you can still see all 3 colors.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I kind of like that as well.
Yeah.
So.
And then the Ofra Boss Eyes, I don't know why it's not on this. Like, it's on the packaging here, but I'm gonna forget that this is Ofra Boss Eyes, you know?
Yeah.
But this was actually really good. I did cover it up slightly because of the shade. That's the only reason. But it did go on really beautifully. So the eyes, pretty good.
So we're gonna go ahead and do mascara off camera. I have my favorite Thrive Cosmetics. So we'll do that to save some time.
All right, so moving on to lips. I actually got 2 lip glosses, and I want to try them both, but I think I'm just gonna try this one. This is the one that I got in boxycharm, and a lot of you guys were actually like, it's not as scary as you might think. Let me just show you the shade. It's
it looks
Trust
pretty
Fund.
scary. But...
It's Trust Fund Beauty. It's Lipgasm lip gloss in the shade Unprofessional. So let's go ahead and show you guys. Like, it looks crazy, but a lot of you guys were like, oh, it's a lot more sheer. Don't be scared of it. So I told you I was going to try it in the Box try-on. So here we are. I'm going to try it, but I'm going to first line my lips if I can find my lip liner.
Okay. And I actually got several lip products. This came in Ipsy. She got it, and I'm actually not going to try that today because I got this lip trio in December's Slay Glam Box. It comes with a liner, a lip, and glitter. So I'm going to go all out, and I really am going to be the shimmer glitter queen today.
Yeah. I will say we thought it was like an eye glitter, but whenever
we probably could use it as an eye glitter as well.
I don't see why not. The only thing is with eyes, you have to be super careful when taking it off and applying it. You don't want to get it in your eyes. But whenever I was like editing the video and I was like looking at pictures and everything, I saw that this was like a full kit. So I was like, interesting. That's actually for lips. So you guys were right. I didn't really doubt you. It is a lot more sheer. It's definitely like, you know, still that pinky sheer, but it's not this.
Yeah, it looks really pretty.
Yeah. I'm actually happy you guys told me that because I wouldn't have even tried it, would not have swatched it, anything. But I'm a fan. I mean, I definitely did not alter the color, but you know, I lined my lips with a different color, so that is going to give it a different effect than if I were to have just used this. But I really like it.
Okay.
That didn't sound great.
Okay, so the lips, I'm not used to having like this bright of a color. I can see where this would have been so pretty, like at a Christmas party or something like that. Definitely, you know, so this was December's box. I'm just not used to this bright of a color. And you really, I mean, I guess I almost feel like I look like Betty Boop because it's so bright. And I can see, like, we're going to be doing some different things today. I'm probably going to take the lips off.
I mean, I'll have a mask on anyway.
True. And it is completely,
well, maybe not completely.
Yeah. It feels really, really matte, but there is a little bit of transfer. So, yeah. Anyway. Not sure about the lip look.
Yeah.
Let me know what you guys think, because this is so out of my comfort zone.
Yeah. I'm really into how everything turned out. I did play with a bit of green. It doesn't look too crazy green or anything. Like, it's still very natural.
It is. You can tell that it's green. Like, you can see green. But it's really pretty. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's like the most natural way to wear a green look. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love how it turned out, and I actually really, really like this palette.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be able to play around with green without feeling like I have to go crazy.
Without feeling like green.
Yeah.
Like that green is, woo!
Yeah.
One of those wild greens.
I definitely think that this month was like double thumbs up. I feel like everything, I don't think there was a single product that we didn't like, right? I mean, not that we had like a crazy amount.
I know.
Yeah. I always feel like for you, there's a product that you're not the biggest fan of. For me, I feel like everything always works out.
I mean, I probably will wear this, but it'll probably be to like, you know, something
a special occasion.
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. This is not like an everyday look for me.
Yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, obviously give it a big thumbs up. We'll have 2 other videos linked right over there. Our subscribe button is right down there. So until our next video, bye!